in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
I check the doors, check them. Romances outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get it! Cougar 19! Let go!
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there, and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Mustang 19! 6.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Take.
Out of the gun, Ward. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Check, Bobcat! Here we go! Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st down, Baltimore.
Now, familiar face. Welcome back to Tennessee's 2nd all-time leading rusher. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Back. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 7.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. In trouble, and down he goes. Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That over Tony Pollard. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 14-yard gain.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Ravens.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Music City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 3. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yards to go.
Jackson now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Set to go now on first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Oh, and trouble here with the snap, and that's a loose football. The Titans have got it. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Roquan Smith, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
30-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Ward. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
19-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Play action now. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Well, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry.
Derrick Henry on the handoff. Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Ward. His pass, hard. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Warriors 70, let's go.
First and 10.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Come back, team.
39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
Sly's pick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, report! Come on!
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 41, here's second and 3. The design run here with Jackson. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Back on his leg! Watch the back on his leg! Get it?
Fake the handoff. To Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
7 Pirates! 7! Let's go!
From the gun, here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and 10.
Dragon 60!
3-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
On first down, it's Ward. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready!
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Face to run. Inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-play.
Throwing Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Real quick.
Off the play fake. Jackson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Odafe Owe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Second down, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And third down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 19.
Off play action is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he will get into the end zone. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okay, break.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's got part tight end, part wide receiver. And when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it with Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
At the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10. 27-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get about 5. From the 22 now, Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will score again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Jackson going to try to do it himself. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7.
22. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, set. Cougar 19, Viking 18. Ready.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw is Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Dejounte Wester now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Real quick.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And He'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down. Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Ravens 36, Titans 29. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Ready.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35 yards. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
35-yard line.
Come on.
Now Pollard, a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Isa Isaac on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Play action. Ward rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here is 1st and goal.
Liking, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jim DeCash, touchdown Tennessee.
Joey Slye lining up.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
This
line.
is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd down.
34-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll send Flowers in motion.
Change it.
3rd and long for Jackson. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And for that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 43, Titans 36.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. first and 10.
Get it? Panther 11. Cougar 19. Cub 19. Cub 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Now it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alabama. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get up.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's first down.
Buffalo 18.
One last throw here for Ward. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.